I have exactly $19.91 in the bank today. That's it. That's the whole truth today. I have spent years trying to hack success. In fact, I even made 300 videos in a row just trying to become someone that I'm not, just hoping that the algorithm would save me. And you know what? It didn't. Now I'm just showing up as me, with all the financial shame and the messy reality attached. Some may say that I may need to make 1,000 of these videos in order to make a difference in my life. I don't know if that's true, but I do know that I love doing this. So I'm posting anyway. My name is Gerald and I am money drunk. And I've been thinking about this 10,000 hour rule a lot. Malcolm Gladwell suggests that you need to spend 10,000 hours with deliberate practice at something in order to become world class at it. I've seen other YouTubers talk about their YouTube journey and how they spent 10 weeks posting consistently and then finally their channel blew up. Or they made 100 videos and finally their channel blew up. Or just like me, they made 300 videos and their channel finally blew up. But I know that in all this time, every time I've tried to do something, I've been hiding behind another persona. I've been trying to be someone that I'm not. I've been doing marketing for quite a long time now. I've been doing customer service, but I don't speak a lick of business speak. You know what I'm saying? And I've also tried becoming a chef, but I was never willing to be married to a kitchen, to be married to that process in order to become world class at being a chef. Again, I was trying to hide behind something. I was trying to hack the algorithm, if you will. And today, I'm returning to you with yet another video, and I'm just being me. And yeah, it may seem irresponsible, or how can you possibly have just $19.91 as a 55-year-old man, 57-year-old man? How can you possibly only have spent this entire life and only have $19.91 to show for it? That's the sort of shame that I carry each and every day. That's the cycle that I keep repeating every single day. And I know that in order to stop that cycle, I have to begin to change my thinking. I have to have a different perspective. And it can't be thinking about how to hack the algorithm or how to hack success. Or it can't be something where I have to pretend that I'm someone else, or I have to prove to you that I have some sort of, again, transformation that's going to solve all of your problems when I can't even begin to solve any of mine. And I also always think that making more money would also solve all my problems as well too. So getting attached to that big idea, that big deal that's going to somehow save me, that's not going to happen either. The only thing that I can do today is show up for myself today. Tell my truth, share my story, and hopefully someone out there will be able to say, hey, you know what? I feel that same thing too. I thought I was all alone. I thought that no one else could possibly understand me. But hey, Gerald stood up there and what seems really embarrassing, what seems entirely humiliating, stood up there and said that, hey, he's broke too. And if you're in that sort of situation, and if these patterns keep repeating with your life, you're in the right place. Like I said, I know the only thing that I can do for myself today is, yeah, maybe I can get a little bit better today. Yeah, maybe I can take what I did yesterday and improve upon it. All those things are really, really good and important to do. But the first step, the very first step that I need to do before I think about becoming better is I have to be a little bit more patient with myself. I have to be accepting of myself, of where I'm at right now. Yeah, this is where I'm at. It's not pretty. It's not glamorous. It's not Instagram worthy. It's not YouTube worthy. Maybe it's not even worthy of this blog. But this is the truth. This is where I'm at. And from that truth, then, like I said, I can become a little bit more compassionate towards myself. And I can begin to love myself a little bit more. And only from there can I take that next right action. Only from there can I get a little bit better. The Gerald that beats himself up over and over and over again is never going to show up again. He's never going to come back and try this again, because who wants to show up to a tyrant that's always belittling him and that's always telling him that he's not good enough? No one wants to show up for that. So like I said, I have to be a little bit kinder. I have to be a little bit more compassionate towards myself. And then from there, I can get a little bit better. Maybe I can get a little bit better at storytelling. I'm not sure if I told that story of posting 300 videos on YouTube in a row on another channel, how that made absolutely no impact in my life, other than I was able to exercise that muscle of coming up with a new idea and making my voice heard and posting that out there for the world to see. And whether or not the world chooses to see that, that is totally out of my control. That is something that I really don't have any sort of effect over. But what I can do, and what I do have control over, is today showing up for myself. Showing up for myself and being a better person than I was yesterday. And maybe, just maybe, by showing up for myself, I give you permission to show up for you too. Because you have that same power inside of you to be loving, to be compassionate, to take that next step for your life, no matter how small it may be, no matter how insignificant I may think that posting this video may be. It may make a difference in someone else's life. And most importantly, this is the muscle that I need to build in order to change my life. Like I said, it might take me another 1,000 videos to get this down. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I know that today I'm willing to take that next step. Join me on this journey as I begin to become money sober. And if you'd like more information, if you'd like to watch another video about how I'm moving along this journey, go ahead and take a look at this video right here and make sure that you like and subscribe.